Namaste, and welcome to 50 Shades of Great. Come to your senses with me. I'm Kee McGraw. I'm a doctor of health theology, and as such, I am thrilled to present you with these 50 tools with which you can utilize your senses to bring yourself evermore to your own particular greatness. In this way, healthcare professionals might also be able to utilize these tools in working with your clients as well as your students. You are welcome to continuing education hours for your time spent here, and for those healthcare professionals who are interested in receiving a certificate of completion for the efforts that you're about to make, stay tuned for further details online.
Water, sound.
And now as we continue along the water path, we come into our 12th step, in which we will be utilizing water as a way to enhance and benefit our throat chakra. In doing so, a beautiful tool for this particular area of focus is to come into the awareness of the need for conscious toothbrushing. In doing so, of course, we all know how important it is to brush our teeth as well as to floss and to pick and all the rest of our dental hygiene. But what you might not be aware of is how it is that if you are to, in addition to taking care of your teeth in just this way, as well as your gums and your tongue, if you are praying at the time while you are working in this area of your body, you're likely to spend more time there, to do a better job, and to feel that there's a difference in the quality then of how it is you relate to speaking, as well as how it is you relate to sound in general, from keeping this area pristine and clean and fresh. Having just recently had my teeth cleaned, I can say how thrilled I am to have the sweaters taken off my teeth, as we used to refer to it when I was a kid, having the stains removed, also getting the good report from the dentist. But with that, I knew that my report from the dentist would not be so good if I didn't have my daily practices of toothbrushing in a particular way. I use an electronic toothbrush, and with it I do so that I can spend more time with the prayer and more time with the toothbrushing, more water, and with that get more effective benefit from the toothbrushing. Now, in this way, the prayer that we use is of course personal, and how it is you choose one is up to you. For my particular purposes, I like to bring through a version of the Lady's Prayer, so that as I'm brushing the teeth, I do so in 6 different sections: the lower sides and the front, and the upper sides and the front. And in doing so, the length of time it takes for me to say the Lady's Prayer on the inside is just the right amount of time per section of the mouth. I used to use a kind of electronic toothbrush that had what they called a quad pulsar. And that meant that that pulsation would indicate to me it was time to shift which of the 4 quadrants of the mouth I was brushing. You might use something like that. That's still available on the market, I'm sure, although my purposes are not to promote any particular products, but rather to promote you in coming into greater consciousness about how it is to utilize your daily experiences and the habits that you most often are accustomed to, doing so in a way that is enhanced through conscious use of prayers as well as all the other tools. So in this way, we'll start to come into conscious toothbrushing, with it conscious flossing, and perhaps a little conscious picking. As I use a toothbrush and toothpaste in this case just want to say that I often use a kind of homemade tooth polish in which I put together just a little baking soda with a little bit of salt that's non-iodized, and then use with it just a little hydrogen peroxide and water. Which is to say, again, it's not about the product or what kind of toothbrush or what kind of toothpaste. It is about using something that's agreeable to you. So for instance, if you are still finding it agreeable to use fluorinated products, you might find your way to them. If in fact you wish to not use fluoride anymore in your products, you can make your own or find toothpaste that has no fluoride in it. Then, of course, you'll be brushing your teeth at the sink while I am here with water in a bucket. And so I use just a little bit of water, and then I commence the brushing. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for our sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. I know you get the idea. So without continuing to do the 4 other sections, having already done those long before I started my recording, I'll just leave the demonstration at that so that you can now take your moment, pause, and experience what it's like to brush your teeth slowly while praying. Now, my prayer obviously was aloud. That's so that you could hear what I am praying. Your own prayer might be deeply quiet within yourself, silently, and in doing so, this sends the prayer more into your own unconscious or subconscious. In this way, you might consider also similar application to conscious flossing. As I floss my teeth, I also bring through a particular prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Now, in the same way, you would, of course, spend more time in the flossing, and you wouldn't have to say the prayer out loud. So that what this does is it allows you to go slower and to focus more completely. Now, again, I'm giving you the demonstration simply on the upper palate of teeth, having already flossed both upper and lower earlier. But you're getting the sense of how it is that you might allow yourself to start to slow down in the teeth cleaning. Slow down and bring through conscious intention in teeth cleaning. And in doing so, your dentist no doubt will thank you. I know mine has. Now, some prefer to pick instead of to floss, or you might have particular needs in which your dentist has recommended the deeper movement of stimulating the gums through the use of the pick. And it could be the floss pick, or it could be a plastic pick. It could be anything you wish for. And in this way, as I'm demonstrating and speaking, we can certainly bring through the prayer. And it could be again, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, for now and forever. Amen. And surely it's the case. And in this way, as I floss and pray, or pick and pray, or brush and pray, what happens is that my own conscious intention of the prayer and of spending more time cleaning the mouth, cleaning the tongue, brings through this magnificent flavor of myself, so that with each breath that I breathe, I have a greater confidence that my breath smells good because it tastes good. And we have a keen awareness of how it is that sense of smell and sense of taste are intimately connected, as they're intimately related in the chakra system. In this way, when we want to change the flavor in our mouth, when we want to change that nagging bad taste that's remaining from a challenging communication moment, you might allow yourself to simply brush your teeth again. To brush your teeth when you start to detect that you're not tasting good. If you're not tasting good, you're probably not smelling good. If you don't taste and smell good, you're probably not coming across real well. In this way, we can become ever more intentional about how it is that we want to come across, how it is we want to communicate clearly, beautifully, fragrantly, and in a way that's uplifting to ourselves. May this tool further your own particular, dental hygiene, but overall well-being. Enjoy your conscious brushing and flossing, picking, bringing yourself into a higher taste. And now allow yourself to rest onto your back, lying down. And you're welcome to stay as long as it's right for you, so that you might integrate the energy that's been freed up from the use of this one particular tool. And once you've concluded, allow yourself to come back up into the vertical position. Pause to notice the changes that have taken place in your body, mind, and spirit. And as you do so, join me as we offer our voices in gratitude to the path. Inhaling. Hari Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's be with the peace that's deep within. Joy Bhagwan. And Namaste.